Yeah, that's a pretty impressive view. Heck of a way to advertise too. Hello world, it's your Uncle Heavy. Today I'm on location in Buffalo, New York. You're like, yeah, you're doing another Buffalo video? I am, but today it's kind of special. I got somebody with me, a friend, look.
Buffalo, I have arrived.
Tolle from the Toll Road is here. He said, Heavy, you need to bring me down to Buffalo, show me the cool parts of Buffalo. I want to see Canal Side and I want to meet Shark Girl. So we're gonna do all that today. No tickets required as of yet. Let's go see what kind of trouble Tolle and I could get into. Do come along. First stop is right here, so Tolle can meet the legend, the myth of Shark Girl. Well, that looks like somebody's logo from their channel. I don't know who. I remember some weirdo had a picture of themselves with this Shark Girl. So we're taking a walk over to Canal Side. It's nice and early, so there's probably not going to be a heck of a lot of people here. But you can see the USS Little Rock poking up over the, I wouldn't call that a horizon, but over the building. But let's go do some exploring. Looks like we got a JROTC crew marching through. Always doing my nice reveal shot. There's the USS Sullivan, and it's always so nice to see her upright like she belongs. I've been here since then, but the one time I came to visit and she was tilted, it was never a good sight. Yeah, there's the croaker sitting right where I left her last, and the Little Rock sitting behind her. I don't care who you are, battleships are cool to look at. And here we are, all the way at the end. There across is the Buffalo Lighthouse and over to Lake Erie. Always love coming here. So we're getting a little bit of lunch here. Look at, I want to say this is a pretty good shot to all of you in front of the ships.
I agree.
Yeah. He got himself a nice adult beverage here. Good stuff. So I have a chicken and brie sandwich, and Tolle's getting all Western New York on us, and he got the beef on weck.
Can't go wrong with weck.
Yeah, there's a lot of
on everything.
They put salt and lots of good stuff. So this looks really good. It's grilled chicken with brie cheese. I'm a big fan. So. Really good, actually. Really good. This is something new. It's they're building a replica of a canal boat here, Canal Side. Yeah, it's pretty interesting. It's like modern lumber. Just building a big old wooden boat. This is something new I haven't seen. It looks like they have a carousel here yet. I think if we go over here, we're gonna see a Wurlitzer band organ. Yeah, we've got a full-on Wurlitzer band organ here. Beautiful. So just bringing Tolle here to the Key Bank Center, home of the Sabres and the Bandits, so you can see it. And nice statue of the French Connection. Got some nice murals on this side of town. Never seen these before. Remember, always be happy. So says the painting cat. Nice view of the city skyline from over here. There's Key Bank poking up over that building. Also gives me a chance to get a full shot of these murals. So here's the E.M. Cotter fireboat. He used used to be able to go over there and see it, but right now they're doing construction. But it is the oldest operating fireboat in existence. Not in Buffalo, but in existence. I'm absolutely correct. It's the oldest known working fireboat in the world currently. Buffalo Fire. Now that was really, really cool. We weren't able to film it. I was able to take a couple of stills there, but we just got a private tour of that fireboat. We just were, Tolle and I were just kind of standing here. Captain of the ship came out, saw us filming, brought us in for a private tour. So I made a little donation to the cause, but it was a really cool experience. So anybody from Buffalo Fire Department is watching, thank you so much. Here's a nice shot of General Mills behind a bison statue. So getting a nice shot of the river works here from across. Nice panoramic into General Mills. Tried walking here, but this bridge is closed, and you can see there's no other bridge that way, no other bridge that way, so I'm going to take an Uber to go basically 20 feet. So here we are at Buffalo River Works. I haven't ever been here, so we're gonna just take a walk around and see what's happening here. Now, Tolle.
Yes, sir.
I know you're not from the area, so Labatt's not really an Ohio thing, but
I've had a couple.
is that not the biggest six-pack of Labatt Blue you've ever seen?
Top 5.
Top 5?
Yeah,
You
top
seen
5.
bigger?
Oh yeah.
Okay. He's seen bigger.
Yeah, I'm saying bigger.
So what you have here was what essentially was an abandoned silo area that they have converted into a hockey rink, curling center, and an adventure site, including this big Ferris wheel back here. I'm pretty sure we're going up on that Ferris wheel before this trip is over. I don't know, if you ask me, it's pretty genius. It's taking an old abandoned site, put up a Ferris wheel, some rides, a slide, and make it an adventure spot. I absolutely love it because I like to see this area be preserved and I like to have fun, so win, win, win. All right, we're doing it. We're riding the Ferris wheel. Yeah, we do things right when we go out on adventures. Yeah, I don't think so. So what are you thinking? Your Buffalo trip's about getting ready to wrap up here. Still got a couple more spots I gotta show you, but
Well, we can spot them from up here too.
well, I wonder what the view is gonna be like.
If I see a tall building, gotta get to the top. Right into the shark's mouth.
Oh, there's those Labatt Blue cans behind us. And there's a nice shot of the city behind us. Not a bad view, if you ask me.
Not at all.
Right into the shark's mouth. Haven't said it yet today, but life is definitely good. So, Tolle was just laying some words of wisdom on me. What were you just saying about Ferris wheels?
Some people don't like them. Some people don't like being up high, maybe fear of heights. But what are you going to say? I've always said, some people like Brussels sprouts.
Couldn't agree more. Looks like somebody parked a double-decker bus here on the side of the Ferris wheel. So they got some wall climbing here too. This guy's going pretty high. A lot higher than I'd ever go, but I mean, look at the height of this guy right here. That's a pretty impressive climb. But yeah, no, I wouldn't do it. I'm not brave enough. Looks like we got some live entertainment here. Well, that was Riverworks. We got one final place to bring Mr. Toll Road before he leaves Buffalo. So we took a quick detour here. Came out to see this. Highmark Stadium. Yes, this is where our Buffalo Bills play. A little bit of Buffalo love going on here. He's doing his intro with Ralph Wilson. So yeah, here's Ralph Wilson. He was the founder of the Buffalo Bills, and for years this was Ralph Wilson Stadium, or we used to simply just call it the Ralph. Over here on the right, they've broken ground. This is where the new stadium is going in for the Bills. Now we're gonna go up to the fence. Unfortunately, it's closed, but maybe we can just go and shoot through the fence and see the stadium as close as we can without going in. Yeah, you can see the seating over there and great big back of this scoreboard here. But yeah, this is Highmark Stadium, or the Ralph as I call it. Always remember, unauthorized transmission or accounts or descriptions of the game, including a play-by-play data, is strictly prohibited by the NFL. Coming up on a little Bills grass paint here. Very nice. Very, very local. Very Bills-like. And look at those lights up there and the stadium bleachers. This is all going to be gone soon. Just a memory. Just a memory. If you look right over there, there's the training facility where the Bills do all their practicing. Especially in the winter time when it's cold. So here's the backside of the stadium, and here's a better shot of the training center over there where they practice. It's like somebody parked their car on the roof. Now that is a big cup of Tim Hortons coffee. So this is our final stop of the day. It's the Buffalo History Museum, but we're not going in here today. We're here to see what's on the other side of this museum. I always love pointing this out. That is a single family home right there. Tolle's over there getting the Pan American Exposition sign. But yeah, this is where it happened. Right here in this neighborhood. I've done Delaware Park. I've done the Buffalo History Museum. Both those vlogs are in my library. I'm just bringing Tolle here to see something very unique. So looking on the median here, there's an American flag right in the middle of this suburban neighborhood. So below this flag, in the middle of this neighborhood, is a marker. This is the location where President McKinley was fatally shot during the Pan American Exposition. It's so hard to believe that when you look at here today, all these houses are here, but this is where it happened. Quite unusual. Now I've come here quite a few times, but I gotta say every time I come here, it is always so touching to be in a spot where a great president gave the ultimate sacrifice for his country. So, I'm speechless again. I think after all this, I'm gonna end the video here at the back of the Buffalo History Museum. That's a wrap. That's gonna do it for this video. I hope you really enjoyed it as much as I enjoyed making it. Thank you so much for watching. Be sure to stay tuned for more adventures coming your way soon. And I have to say here now, this is going to be sad because I think this is the last adventure with the toll road here in Western New York.
On this trip. On
this trip, at least, yeah. So this is our second collab together, and I definitely call it a success. We saw some pretty cool things. So glad you came out to visit me and my brother, and I look forward to many more adventures. So till then, signing off from Buffalo, New York. Bye-bye. Something special today. Look who I got with me. Tolle for the toll road. He says, Dave. Now Tolle.
Yes, sir.
I just literally went.
I know a lot of people that don't like getting on Ferris wheels and amusement park rides. I don't get it.
Looks like somebody parked it. Some advice to all my young... siren. Every time. Every time. And I think after all this, I'm gonna end the video after this goes by. Well, I'd say that totally ruined that shot.